Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Let's find out what's going on with Aquarius and what does Aquarius need to know. The Seven of Wands coming out. First of all, this person's feeling kind of defensive right now, making a move though. So we've got the King of Wands here. It may not be just defensiveness. It's like someone who feels really adamant about what they need to do. They know what they need to do. This could be a Leo. We've got the Sun here. I know what I need to do. That's what this person is saying. I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm going in the direction of my personal fulfillment. I'm creating my own way forward. This is a trailblazer. This person, this fire sign, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, especially Leo. Yep, I've got a lot of Leo here, but I've also got Pisces, so okay. This is like feeling like restricted, and the more that they put into a situation, the less they get out of it. The more they try to solve the problem, the more complicated and difficult the problem becomes. The more that they try to invest in the relationship, the worse off the relationship is. The more it's failing. Something has failed, or it's like failure to launch, or it's not working, and it doesn't matter what you do. That's what the Eight of Cups is telling me. Yeah, it could be at a job, or with a Capricorn or a Taurus. Something that's you felt totally dedicated to this thing. Could have even been a marriage. There's the King of Swords. And you're starting to see this very clearly. Hermit, the Five of Cups. So someone has been feeling very disappointed and very upset on the inside, maybe not showing it as much. This is not necessarily someone who wears their heart on their sleeve all the time. They'd rather keep a lot of this to themselves. Yeah, Two of Swords, maybe even trying to like keep the peace. King of Cups here. Five of Swords, Ten of Wands. Like they don't want to talk about it. There's this masculine here. There's more than one, because we've got the King of Wands, King of Swords, and the King of Cups. There's three kings here. Is there Empress? I don't know. But it looks like what they're going towards is a lot healthier, a lot more successful. Getting what you need. Because you don't want to be in this anymore. It's almost like keeping your feelings to yourself at your own detriment. Like it's not actually good for you. It's not helping you to solve this problem. Okay, there's a Ten of... Ooh. Two of Cups. Page... Wow, okay. So there's a really important relationship here. Whatever this change that you're making, whatever you're doing here is good for the relationship. Healing this relationship. There's all four of the kings. All right. Someone keeps their disappointment to themselves, keeping their pain to themselves. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to work together on it. They want to just go in their own direction. They want to do things their own way because they know what they need to do to make themselves feel better. They know the direction that they want to go in to be happy and healthy. They may even just want to be single. Let's get a little bit more information about this. Okay. What's going on? This is interfering. Okay, this Queen of Wands character, this may be the partner that we saw in the Two of Cups, is interfering with this or feels trapped, stuck, can't move forward, needs to make a decision, is multitasking, trying to keep things under wraps, trying to keep things balanced. Here's this more Leo energy, the Sun and the Six of Wands. It's like someone's going to find their way out of this. They're going to be successful. They're getting, yeah, there's a really important relationship here, possibly with a Virgo or Leo. Okay. This is like figuring it out. This is like changing your mind, getting out of your own way. This is like getting the information that you need in order to make some kind of important decision, to take action on a plan here. There's a new opportunity. It's like once you figure out what you need and what you really want and make up your mind and make a choice, you're able to take action and go for it. It's like someone's offering you a relationship. Someone's offering you a chance here. They're like, hey, take a chance. on me, like that ABBA song. But you're waiting for the financial breakthrough. Like, you need money to do this. Yeah. You feel good about, like, you know this is what you want to do. In your heart, you know. But there is a need for some kind of being very serious about the finances, some kind of financial issue maybe. Like, is this what's stopping you? You're thinking about the practical. Your dreams need a practical plan. There's that Leo, there's that Tower. And so yeah, you have a choice to make, and you already know this. You already know what you want. Okay. So you're like getting really clear about what you want. You know what you want. And again, like this Queen of Wands and Knight of Wands here is like taking action. Getting very clear. So what is this Eight of Swords, please? The Hanged Man. Stuck in your head, thinking about this, over-analyzing it, confused about this, needing to make a decision and not knowing what to do. Not wanting to make a decision, not wanting to make a mistake. Okay, what is this Knight of Wands? Like living creatively. There could be a Taurus here, yeah, reluctant. And like you have your way of doing things. You have your beliefs, your values. You want to act in accordance with your conscience, your values, your spirituality, whatever it is that informs your belief system, your decision making, and you're not sure what to believe right now. Okay, which makes it hard. Yeah, it's hard to make a decision if you don't know what to believe. So you've had some kind of really difficult changes going on in your life here. You know you need to get ready to go. You know that things are changing. You know that you're not going to be staying here. You don't even want to stay here. Something's been unfair, unbalanced, and it needs to be made right. So it's going to be made right. You're going through this ordeal. This has been really difficult. Someone mentioned recently the fear on the threshold, and I thought that was so important. That's really stuck with me, the fear on the threshold. Actually, it was Santero. Shout out to Santero in the Taurus reading. So you may have Taurus in your chart. Maybe you know that channel. Definitely go watch that channel though, I would say. She's like my soul sister, I swear. I don't know if she feels the same way about me. Probably, because, you know. But that's how I feel. Like soul teacher. I've learned so much from that channel. But anyway, yeah, she was talking the other day about the fear on the threshold. And I was thinking about that because everything that you want is on the other side of fear. Everything that you want is on the other side of that threshold, and that threshold is that fear. And you can stand there on that threshold and hesitate and like, I see you overcoming this hesitation. I see you overcoming this fear and being very courageous. And it doesn't mean that you're not afraid. Being brave doesn't mean you're not scared. It doesn't mean that you don't have, you know, a physiological threat response to danger in the environment. Yeah, you do. You certainly do. But it doesn't stop you, and it doesn't control you, and it doesn't overwhelm you. You're prepossessed, or you have enough self-possession. You're self-possessed is what I'm trying to say. And so it's in that self-possession where you are this like very balanced, centered, and able to take on the extra, like the sensation, the neurophysical sensation of that fear, that stress response. And you're able to carry that burden with a measure of grace, forgiveness, or peace, knowing that you're capable. You have fortitude. That strength card, there, it's right there, that strength card. And there's the Two of Swords and the Ten of Cups, like emotional fortitude and the courage of your convictions and the strength of your vision, this uncompromising vision as you face the fear on the threshold with wide open eyes. And yeah, maybe you blink, maybe you flinch. Who can blame you? It's life and death we're talking about here. We're talking about transformation. We're talking about like something is over, and it was like not cool, you know, to say the least. It's like sucked. Terrible. There may have been someone passed on to the next side, to the other side, to the next life, whatever you want to call it. Someone passed away, and now you're left to pick up the pieces. So something died, something left your life, something's over, it has ended, and you can embrace that ending. I mean, once you hit rock bottom, you can't go any further down. There's no further down to go. That like you've reached the worst part of this. You may even be standing in that dark night of the soul right now. Like, oh no, now what do I do? You know? What next? The sun is what's next, and the high priestess is here. Yeah, you know what's coming next. It's enlightenment, and it's I almost said liberty, but I meant liberation. I feel like there's a sense of relief in this reading today. I also have this very profound sensation of, and I know this is kind of dramatic and graphic, but I feel like, okay, I'm just gonna say it, like I feel like I'm opening my chest. I'm opening my chest cavity, my rib cage, like I'm literally opening it like a book. Like I feel like I'm using my hands and I'm putting them in between my ribs and opening up my rib cage, and what's coming out of my rib cage is all of this light, like the sun energy, all of this bright white light is coming out. And I'm seeing my heartbeat on the inside, and I'm seeing my lungs and all of that. It's a very strong image, and I know I'm supposed to talk about whatever I see. That's what I see. And Aquarius, this is a general reading for Aquarius. If you'd like personal details, you can email me for a personal reading. It's like someone is like opening their chest and the soul flies out, or like you can tap into this light energy and visualize this light coming through your body, surrounding your body, permeating your body. And this is a very healing, protective light, the healing light energy surrounding you. And it's this glow, this white light, or pink. I'm also seeing a pink light. Now I'm seeing blue, okay. I feel like pink would be like love. Blue would be like peace. Maybe very, very oversimplifying it. But I feel like that white light energy, that bright white light, is like healing and soothing. Even though in order to tap into it, I'm seeing a very painful process. So it's almost like this process of enlightenment is not easy. It's not soft for whoever's experiencing this. It's not a soft little nap on a mossy grove, you know, in the forest on a nice warm summer day with the sunlight and it's warm and you're laying on the moss and you're just in blissed out. I'm not seeing that. Well, I am seeing it, but I'm comparing what I'm actually getting from the reading today. The reading today is more like cold, hard tundra, frozen, snow, wind swishing around, just like snowflakes flying everywhere. And you're like trudging through the snow and you're shielding your face from the snow blindness of the harsh winter sun reflecting off the crusty, you know, shiny white expanse far into the horizon, and it's freezing and it's bright and it's too much. And this is the landscape of your particular enlightenment today in this reading. It's not a cute little nap in the forest like a baby fawn, like a baby deer under a bush. It's like trudging through the tundra, like real hardcore. And like when you get to I'm seeing like a yurt or like a hut, like a little, and you can start a little fire in the wood stove, like one I've got. And you get in there and you're able to shed all of your winter gear. You're able to put down all of the protective layers. You take off all of these protective layers. This could be literally or figuratively, by the way. It's like figuratively speaking. Or maybe literally, whatever. And you get there, you take it all off. And then you're stripped bare down to your naked butt. And you keep going and you actually open up your physical body as well and take that off as well, or like open your chest and the light comes out. All right, cool. What am I talking about, Aquarius? What am I even talking about? Oh my goodness. I hope that made sense to somebody. It was a very, very intense High Priestess moment that we just had. And yeah, look at that. Look at that 5 of Pentacles that just came through. Walking through the snow, getting to that place. And then the Lovers, they're naked. I'm telling you. There's the World cards, naked too. Can we get a message for Aquarius, please? What does Aquarius need to know? So you're getting ready to go. You're going to be taking some action here after a long time of considering what to do and not knowing what to do and trudging through and just barreling through and pushing through a cold, barren landscape, and finally you get to this place where you're able to take off all of these layers and really open up your heart and open up your chest and let the light out. Letting the light out. Now I'm seeing a little cabin in the tundra, and I'm outside of the cabin, and you are inside of the cabin, and you've already taken off all your layers. Don't worry, I'm not spying on your naked butt. And you've opened up your chest, and I'm like 100 feet away, and it's so bright, the light that comes out. It's coming through the windows, and it's lighting up all the snow. Because now it's nighttime. All right, it's nighttime. I'm outside this cabin at night right now. In the snow. And I see the flash of light from inside. And it comes out the windows. And it lights up the area. And I'm just like, wow, that's crazy, bro. You're going to a better place. You just don't know it yet. You don't really feel good about it. You don't feel good about having to do this. It's not easy. Feels like there's been a lot of wasted money, a lot of wasted time. A lot of regrets. Yeah, so it's only a matter of time before you figure it out for yourself. You know, take the time that you need. Take all the time that you need. But eventually think you're gonna go. You're getting ready to go right now. You just don't really know it yet. Queen of Wands. There's that King of Swords. 7 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. Somebody's like not prepared for this. Okay, I'm getting a lot of visions for you today. I'm getting a lot of visuals in my mind that don't even seem 100% connected to the cards. That's okay. I'm seeing the planet Earth from outer space, like from the perspective of the moon. And I'm watching the Earth spinning. What am I supposed to see here? That's a good question. Maybe that's the question of all of our lives. Like, what am I supposed to see here? What am I supposed to do here? There's a global consciousness. There's a world traveler, or there's travel